Tesco have done this to wind up they're cancelling Christmas brigade, and I'm 100% here for it. Be completely honest, who should play the next James Bond? Scott McTominay, obviously. Every time we walk past the cinema in Basildon, I make the same joke and none of the kids find it funny. I'll have a pee, please, Bob. No reaction whatsoever. So disheartening. Sam Smith has clarified that he is self-partnered, which means that they are not single, but he is actually in a relationship with themselves. Just picked these up, had them a while, but only just noticed. I'll have to clean my fridge out now, won't be shopping there again. When your demon is late again. You asked, I listened. I can confirm that Tesco hasn't blocked Smeghead from being the first name on your club card account. Spotted in the London borough of Camden. I love Britain more than anything. That's why I never stop going on about how terrible and dangerous everything is, and I hate half the people who live here. In hindsight, the fortune cookie company should have thought twice about using ChatGPT. People are too judgmental these days. I can tell just by looking at them. Enough is enough. I've bought this packet of crackers and there's not a single mention of Christmas anywhere on the packaging. This country is finished. Someone actually made my poem into a Christmas card. Go Gadget concert neck. You've heard of 11 on the shelf, now get ready for. When you're dyslexic and accidentally write to Satan instead of Santa. Just stop it. I'm this old, just saying. I like people the way I like my coffee. But you don't like coffee. Exactly. Here, just imagine a monthly subscription to pajamas. Every month you get a new pair delivered to your door. Bro decided to confuse CID. Putting a bay leaf in a recipe, even though I don't know what the fuck it does. Why does your Peroni look like it's about to run away from you? Got my own version of I'm a celeb, constantly starving, surrounded by snakes, and not got a fucking clue what's going to happen next. Lambs to the left of me, mutton to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Medium rare cookies are the best cookies. Boneless cookies be hittin'. My dog is so useless. Yesterday we both were chased by another dog. Can finally get my mum back this morning. She's hungover asleep and I've been up since 7:30 that Hoover's calling my name, gonna smash it off every skirting board Alexa play heart dance because Lindsay is about to get a taste of her own on this fine fresh Sunday morning. Unbothered, moisturized, happy, in my lane, focused, flourishing. New breakfast cereal for people who get offended by everything. This is not life. This is life. I often worry about the safety of my children, especially the one that is rolling their eyes at me and talking back right now. It's nearly that time of year again when people start selling £2.50 worth of sweets for £19.99 in an old pizza box. Why is there a cat on the bus? Because they can't drive. When you're having a flashback of your behavior on a night out, and it's absolutely mortifying. Hang in there, little guy, Christmas is right around the corner. Sometimes, if you want it done right, you have to do it yourself. Sad to see these girls going to prom without anyone else, but glad they have each other. Low budget production. Planes cancelled, trains cancelled, buses disrupted, some taxi drivers never bothered yet. Fred Flintstone manages to still get into work. If you see an elephant, you're left-brained. If you see a giraffe, you're right-brained. Me every time I transfer money into my savings account. The Spaniards harvested these crystals and sent them by ship back to Europe. It was then that it was first determined how many quartz were in a galleon. I ran out of Christmas wrapping paper and had to improvise. Someone has a very interesting afternoon planned. I find your lack of faith disturbing. This would go so hard on someone with a tooth gap. It's been a rough year. Quiet please, lemon raspberry loaf is sleeping. When the hairdresser is finally done and turns you to face the mirror. Usually I don't like camo wraps, but this one is really well done. When you leave your cat too long with grandma. A woman cannot survive on books alone. She also needs a Scottish Terrier. She asked Grandma for a present from the Frozen collection. Friendly reminder that owls are not waterproof. This is why you never see them in the rain. My husband said he wants to discuss my online spending when I'm finished mopping the floors. You never see this now. How I know my dog has done something bad. Resigned to her fate, Chloe grudgingly waited for the matching booties and beret.